if the Cavaliers spread out in a fan, and the Pegasus Knights sweep in from the flank...
Goodness, I can practically see smoke rising from your head. Whatever could have you working at such a fevered tilt?
I'm practicing strategies and scenarios on this game board. After 100 forced matches, these pieces are still ready for more. It saves me from running everyone ragged with training exercises.
How very clever. You even carved little enemy forces for them to fight. I'm impressed. And that doesn't happen often. With other people, I mean.
Well, as long as I control friend and foe alike, it's not as effective as I'd prefer. After all, I can't plan for the unexpected when I know all the moves ahead of time.
Then permit me to be your opponent. I shall strike with the nobility of the lion and defend with the grace of the swan.
Because swans are good defenders? Never mind. I accept. So then, we'll take turns moving units until one of us claims the other's commander. Agreed?
Agreed and agreed again. Oh, what fun. Begin, please. By all means.
Halt! I need to retract my last move.
Ha-ha! Was that all enemy generals so generous? But, alas, this is war. Checkmate, my good lady.
Blast! I hate to admit it, but I am well and truly beaten.
Oh-ho! I told you I was both a lion and a swan, did I not?
More like a chicken at the far end of a horse. I'm no noble lord, but your strategy wasn't exactly what I'd call honorable.
Heavens, aren't we plain spoken?
At any rate, I appreciate the practice, but I must return for a meeting.
But I've barely had time to gloat.
Oh well, all part of the simulation. In actual war, you see, the loser is never present to witness gloating.
No, wait! Don't leave, Robin! Let us play again!
Hello, Virion. Care for a rematch? I have a method to defeat you this time for certain.
Oh, how thrilling! I do so love a challenge. Though I do recall you saying something similar before the last 20 attempts. One moment, you're not, by any chance, losing on purpose, are you, dear lady? I see now. This was all a ruse to spend time with your noble Virion. Well, you're not the first to resort to such tricks with me, I must admit.
For a grown man in a bib? I think not. Now make your move.
Bib? Now see here, you uncouth barbarian. This is a cravat. This is the very height of fashion among sartorially minded nobility.
Sounds fancy. Your move?
Yeah, I can forgive ignorance, but sarcasm is another matter. You've made a mockery of the delicate art of hollow flattery. I demand satisfaction on the field of battle, milady. Have at you!
Do your worst. Blast and blast again! Why can't I beat you?
It seems my cravat is vindicated.
I'll not speak to your fashion sense, but you have a real knack for strategy, Virion.
Perhaps you should be giving orders instead of me.
Inadvisable, my good lady. I fear we'd never last the war. Spare a second glance at the board and tell me, who has more soldiers left alive?
Ah.
I won, yes, but at what cost? Half the moves I make in this game could never be used in real battle. My own men would have my head on a pike before the enemy even reached me. No. This army needs a tactician who loathes the sacrifice of even a single man. It needs you, Robin.
Virion, that was almost kind. Perhaps even sensible. Are you feeling well? You're starting to sound like a normal person.
I am ever the definition of sensibility, and normal is just another word for common, thank you very much. Still, perhaps milady would see fit to reward the victor with a kiss.
Nice try. I lose again.
It was your gambit with the Wyvern Rider 7 moves back that doomed you.
Ah, I see. Because that left my vanguard's flank exposed. You really are excellent at this, Virion. I just can't compete.
Nonsense! Why, you're winning almost one match in 3 as of late. The pace of your progress is, frankly, somewhat frightening.
Any strides I've made have been due to your patience. Thank you for working with me. I've really come to look forward to our matches. The sad part is, unless I manage to best you at least once, I have trouble sleeping.
You would not be the first damsel to be kept awake by thoughts of me, you know. But I am happy to be of service, even if it is as your personal gamesman. If our matches help ease the burden you carry, then it is my honor to continue.
I am burdened, Virion. Sometimes I feel as if I could drown on dry land. The army relies on me to plan their every move and tactic. I lack the experience for such responsibility. It's enough to make a woman flee in terror.
And yet here you remain, where a lesser soul might have turned craven and ran. Such actions have earned you the respect of us all. You must know that. And regardless of this game, your skill on a true battlefield approaches genius. I am content to place my life in your hands, and that says a very great deal.
Goodness, Virion. I think that's...
And if those honeyed words are not enough to aid your slumber, then I shall be happy to lie in your cot and whisper a sweet lullaby while you...
Not happening.
Ah, a pity. I am told I have quite the soothing effect, you know. I have a proposal, Robin. For today only, let us play our game by a different set of rules.
What do you have in mind?
In the place of your carved commander, you will play as this.
A ring? That's an odd change to request.
I'm not finished. For if I win the match, you must accept the ring as a gift.
But wouldn't that mean you lose either way?
Of course, I'll win something else. Namely, your hand in marriage.
Is this some kind of joke?
On the contrary, milady, I have never been more serious in my life. So, what say you? Will you play the Virion gambit?
What happens if I win?
Then I shall withdraw my offer and bow out like a true gentleman. I mean for this to be a true demonstration of the depths of my feelings for you. I would do anything to win your love.
Then I must refuse.
But why?
Because if I win, you're prepared to take the ring back and leave me be. And I don't want that.
Do you mean to tell me you wish to marry me, win or lose? But then I win either way. I mean, that is to say, is that what you truly want?
You've played this game for me day after day, patiently teaching me all the while, helping me build up my skills, perhaps even helping me surpass your own skill. It seems you're willing to have a wife who is better than you in ways. I like that.
Egads, I sense a domestic hierarchy already being locked into place. But no matter. For one so beautiful, Virion is happy to play the role. A slave to love I shall be. Now please, accept my ring.
Thank you, Virion. This is the happiest day of my life. Even better than the first time I beat you at that blasted game.
I love you. No, I am enamored with you. No, we are soulmates. Oh, the sultry sonnets we will spin.